guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pilumi, and on this channel I share sewing and craft DIY videos. So if you're into that kind of content, stick around, subscribe to the channel, share the content and like the videos, and also engage with me in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. So today's video, I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but I have not had the time, so today I have the time basically. And what I'm gonna do is refashion an old skirt of mine, which I have a tutorial of on this channel. So if you want to check out how I made the skirt, the link will be up there on the screen or in the description box below, so do check that out. So it is a mini sequin skirt. I made this I think 2018 and the zipper came off, and frankly the skirt is quite short for me and I have nowhere to wear it to, so I decided that I would look for something to fashion it into. While scrolling through Pinterest, I found this bag and I just thought it was cute. It'd just be a cute bag to have to take pictures and, you know, put tiny little trinkets and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna refashion this mini skirt into a handbag, and I hope it goes well, really. I'm gonna show you what you need to make the skirt basics. The only thing that you might have to go get that you might not have in your sewing stash would be the chain, which would be the handle to serve as the handle of the bag. I had this chain at home from a previous project, so you can just get this. It's not quite expensive, just a few meters of this, and then you need your pins, a bias tape, measuring tape, scissors, and your sewing machine. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is open this up. Okay, great. So next time I'm gonna fold it this way and determine how long I want the bag to be. So because I'm gonna essentially gather it this way, and I want it to have, you know, just a little bit of an overlap. Let's see where this stops. I'm gonna measure this length out. So this is about 15 inches. I'm gonna make that 16 inches. So right here at the top, we're gonna just cut it right here. I'm gonna cut it right here. The length is 16 inches. I'm gonna take my chalk and mark a length of 16 inches. I'm gonna cut out the zip. Awesome. So this goes to the overlocker. Overlock all the open edges. So I'm done overlocking the raw edges, and what I want to do next is to fold this edge in let's fold this in by 4 inches. And I'm gonna just pin it. Okay, great. So I'm done pinning. So a line at the bottom close to the edge to close this off, and then afterwards sew about ½ an inch on top to create a channel to pass the rope through. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so I'm done sewing up the channel. Next up, I'm going to place it right sides together. I'm going to sew up the channel because we need that space. And then I'm going to sew, I'm going to sew from the top to the first stitch line and then leave the channel open, and then continue from the second stitch down to the end of the bag. Finish up by closing the end or the bottom of the bag with a straight stitch as well. Okay. I'm gonna trim off the excesses and I have to overlock it again, but that's all right. And I want you to have sort of like a flat bottom. So what I'm gonna do is open this up this way, right, at the tip, and sew about 2 inches down across, like so. I'm going to do that on both sides. Alright, so this is what it's looking like right now. The bottom is flat, right? So if I had a rope, a proper rope, nice rope, I would have to use a bias tape, but I don't. So what I'm gonna do is fold my bias tape in half this way and then sew a straight stitch all along to close it up and to just give it a bit of strength. So I'm gonna need about 3 times the length of this. So let's fold it this way and this way, and then cut it. Okay, so I have my tiny piece of fabric here, which I will then turn the right side out. And sew down the middle so that an opening on both sides. So I'm just going to sew it right down the middle. Okay, so I'm going to take a small safety pin, attach it to the bias tape rope, and pass it in between the channels, okay, from one side to the other. It's quite a squeeze, but we can make it. I'm gonna pass the rope through each of the opening here. And do that for the second one. And I'm just gonna tie it several times so that it doesn't like pass out through this opening. So this is what we have. Because I don't have a D-hook, if I had a D-hook it would have been nice. I would just, like clip it or hook it. So what I'm going to do is sew it down with a needle and a thread several times to hold down one of the chains, okay? Do the same to the other side. Okay, my bag is done. I mean, I have sequins everywhere, but the bag is done and I love it. It's a purse rather than a bag, right? What would you call this? I love how it turned out. It's beautiful, and at least it won't be sitting like fallow in my wardrobe. It's now a purse that I can use to take pictures and look cute when I go out. That's if you're going out in COVID, but anyways. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel for more sewing and DIY videos, and leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see on the channel, ask me questions, let's chat, okay? I'm really excited about this, as you can see.